stalking is a course of conduct, which means 2 or more acts. So for a stalking charge, the victim must be placed in fear of physical injury or sexual contact for second degree. For first degree, it would have to be serious physical injury, sexual contact, or death. So if there's a course of conduct and the victim is placed in reasonable fear of each of those elements, you have a stalking charge. We're looking at, there's a first degree stalking, which is a Class D felony, and a second degree stalking, which is a Class A misdemeanor. It's a lower level. So for the felony, you have the course of conduct, places the victim in reasonable fear of sexual contact, serious physical injury, or death, and an aggravator, which means there's something else criminal or a DVO, EPO that's been placed to protect that victim. So if there's a pending criminal charge involving this defendant and this victim, or there's an EPOD or a DVO to protect this victim, or a prior act, prior conviction that kind of falls within that relationship, then it would be a first degree with that aggravator. If you don't have the aggravator, then it would be a second degree charge. In a stalking second degree, it's a misdemeanor charge, so it carries up to 12 months in jail. I kind of talked about felonies in another conversation, but a felony charge is a Class D, carries 1 to 5. And that's what's important about stalking first, because most of these other kind of related offenses, relationship offenses, if you will, are usually misdemeanors. So it kind of envelops a bigger aspect of the relationship and makes a felony charge, which even though it only carries 1 to 5, it carries a lot of other repercussions, being a convicted felon in and of itself, being on felony probation if you are put on probation, prison as opposed to jail, things like that.